Hi there, this is definitely not Davidvinc, and welcome to another crowdsourced video detailing my Discord server's top 10 best JRPG ninjas. So far we've discussed monks, thieves, white mages, black mages, archers, bards, dancers, gunners, sages, summoners, red mages, blue mages, dogs, robots, and lancers. But now it's time for these shrouded ones to step out of the shadows and into the sun. This series seems to be pretty popular, and if you want to take part 2, be sure to come and join the Discord. Please keep in mind this is not necessarily my opinion, but the opinion of the best Discord server around. So join, and become part of the fun as this series continues throughout the rest of the year. Number 10, nominated by Alonzo Tigerheart and receiving 32 votes, is Joshua, from the Trails series. Joshua is an interesting case, because he's not really classed as a ninja, but more of an assassin. Prior to the events of the first game, he was raised as an enforcer from the Society of Ouroboros and sent out to kill Cassius Bright, but they underestimated his strength because Joshua failed in his attempt, and Cassius instead saved him from Ouroboros, adopted him, and then raised him alongside his daughter Estelle. They grew up and became bracers, only for Joshua's past to still haunt him. In battle, he has great speed and access to time magic to enhance it even more. He also uses 2 short swords, can double attack, use quick strikes, and super powerful S-crafts. Also, he can even slay a monster in a single breath. Good thing he's on your side. Number 9, nominated by Elise and FunSize85 and receiving 34 votes, is Kaze, from Fire Emblem Fates. What is there not to like about Kaze? He's one of the few characters who will join you in all 3 routes, granting him significant character developments, and his loyalty to you is further exemplified by his personal skill Miraculous Save, which can give his allies 1 HP whenever you're in a pinch. I mean, you did save him from certain death at the beginning of the game, but what I adore most about him is his personality. In short, this pretty boy is perfect. Kaze is just a compassionate, loyal, understanding, nice guy who always has the coolest head in the room. His humility regularly wins him many a woman's heart, as well as this man's, without him even trying. Number 8, nominated by Sam and receiving 36 votes, is Suzu, from Tales of Phantasia. This spunky ninja was originally merely a supporting character, but in every further rendition of the game, she becomes fully playable. She's the granddaughter of the village chief who raises her because her parents were possessed by Daus, and although she's only 11 years old, she is wise beyond her years. In battle, she specializes in swift attacks, fighting with a short sword and the kunai, and she can hit all sorts of elemental weaknesses too. She can attack up close or from afar, and she functions as a thief. She can even make a shadow clone of herself and automatically escape from battle in a swirl of leaves. Number 7, nominated by Nova Saber and receiving 36 votes, is Rika, from Phantasy Star 4. Rika is a Newman, the result of 1,000 years of research improving on the original Nei. At her creator's request, she joins the party to learn about the world and to put her knowledge to good use to save it. While inexperienced and technically sheltered, Rika is a fast learner who develops wisdom beyond her year. Yeah, you heard that right, she's just a year old. Despite that, she has agility-raising techniques, illusory copies, instant death attacks, a double attack with her claws, and great healing abilities. Now, while you might say that her overall stat distribution might not scream ninja out to you, after putting all that together, she really does fit the package. Number 6, nominated by Black Box and receiving 36 votes, is Nell, of Star Ocean 3. Although technically an optional party member, Nell is required for a decent portion of the game. You first meet her as she rescues you from yet another horrible JRPG prison, and she really does it only to recruit Fate and Cliff to her cause, planning to use their knowledge to build weapons and then to win a war. She serves the Queen of Aquios, and nothing gets in her way. Well, for long. Nell battles with a mix of melee and ranged attacks, both physical and magical in nature. She's extremely useful when she first joins thanks to her access to healing and fire magic. Then, as she grows, she'll learn even more elements and then various physical range skills involving throwing knives. She is ruthless, versatile, and laser focused. Number 5, nominated by Darkmere and Karateka Oop and receiving 50 votes, is Kasumi, from Suikoden 1 and 2. This ninja from the hidden village of Rokaku joins up with the Liberation Army after her hometown is destroyed. Her speedster weapon of choice is a one-handed claw, and her Shrike rune allows her to deal double damage. Later on in the game, she even helps out the hero infiltrate Moravia Castle to rescue Victor, and she can tell you what the enemy's attacks will be during all the army battles. 3 years later in Suikoden 2, Kasumi is hand-picked to be the vice leader of the rebuilt Rokaku, and she serves as an ambassador to the Tauren Republic. While she might be a little bit naive about the outside world to her being raised in a hidden village, she is still a valuable asset who sticks with you till the very end. Number 4, nominated by John and receiving 46 votes, is Yosuke from Persona 4. I know that he might not look like a ninja, but his persona is a ninja from Japanese folklore, and he also utilizes the ninja weapon, the kunai. In battle, he has high agility, uses wind-based attacks, physical skills, and even has agility increasing buffs. And while he's scrawny and often the butt of jokes about his appearance, he is still the main character's best friend and co-worker. Interestingly, he was supposed to be a romance option in the original release, but God forbid Atlus have a gay romance option in Persona, though there is a mod in the golden PC version that does add it back in. And although he does miss the city life, by the end of the game, he is a country boy at heart. Number 3, nominated by Casual Tom and receiving 52 votes, is Hawkeye from Trials of Mana. Hadi, or Hawkeye, is a noble desert thief who robs from the rich and gives to the poor, and after confronting the evil witch Isabella for brainwashing his leader, he gets caught up in a series of unfortunate events where his best friend dies, his aunt is enslaved, and he himself is imprisoned. And it is with this that kicks off the start of the game. With the fastest agility and highest luck stat in the game, Hawkeye is a very fun character to control. Upgrading him to a ninja, and then later a ninja master, grants him access to water, fire, earth, and thunder elemental-based attacks, making him useful and versatile in many different situations. Number 2, nominated by Raffi and receiving 82 votes, is Yuffie from Final Fantasy VII. This young Wutai ninja appears as an optional character in the original game, but she's been upgraded to have her own chapter in the remake. Her goal is to restore the greatness of the Wutai nation through any means necessary, even if that means lying, cheating, and stealing. Also, in the remake, she is after some materia, but especially the ultimate materia. And there, she uses her giant shuriken as both a long and close-range weapon. And similar to the original girl Edge, she can imbue ninjutsu spells on her thrown shurikens, dealing great elemental damage in the process. And while she could be annoying at first, she definitely gets a glow up in the remake. And number 1, nominated by Ace Trainer AJ and receiving 92 votes, is Shadow from Final Fantasy VI. The Shrouded One owes allegiance to no one, and he comes and goes like the wind, quite literally. During Sabin's scenario, you can recruit him, and then later on your trip to Zozo, he's there too. But both times he's liable to leave at the drop of a hat. However, that trade-off is worth it for one of the most powerful characters in the game. Shadow can throw skeins for multi-targeting elemental damage, and shurikens for single target damage, all from the back row. And if he himself is targeted, his dong Interceptor can block or intercept the enemy's attacks and then retaliate for some massive damage. Just be sure to wait for Shadow when the time comes, and then you'll see him more and learn about him in your dreams. Well, that's it for the top 10 best JRPG ninjas as decided by my Discord server. We do have quite a few more honorable mentions though. Edge and Tristan from the Final Fantasy series, Cat's Eye from Blazing Heroes, Rap from Grandia, Agito from Lost Dimension, Kasuke from Uramas of the Demon Blade, Sharon from the Trails of Cold Steel series, Shu from the Arc the Lad series, Swartz from the Super Robot Wars series, Higgins and Slade, Yoongi Han from Yakuza Like a Dragon, Obaro from Live Alive, Marino from Mega Man X Command Mission, and Saki from Luminous Arc. Who are your favorite ninjas and why? Let me know in the comments. And if you want to take part in future class ranking videos too, come and join the Discord channel to make your voice be heard. The link to it can be found in the video description as well as the comments. I do hope to see you there. And as always, if you like this, please like, comment, and subscribe, and have a good day.